I feel like the injuries haven't impacted our play. I just feel like as a group and individual, but as a group, we just trying to get better every day. And a lot of players right now just getting a lot of game experience. So we just trying to build off every play. And it just really start in our preparation and practice. So that's our key point. We just got to start as a group just being more dialed in. But the injuries and all that, I don't think it's really impact like that.
You guys have had some pretty wild swings as far as just the level of play that the way that you guys have performed as a defense, or at least it kind of looks like that from the outside. I mean, you give up 42 points in the first half and none in the second half in one game, and your first game was a little bit like that, not as much. So after 8 quarters, do you have a sense of what this defense is, what its strengths are, how good you can be, things like that?
I have a sense. I know our fundamentals and I know our principles as a defense as a whole. I just feel like at times in games, it's just some stuff swings always, some stuff don't. But as a group, we don't let it affect our play because we always fall back to our principle that we go over and work on in practice every day. And just as a group, we just learning each other more. And just we have to, when times get tough, we just have to fall back to those and play.
Where does the ability to have that consistency through a whole game, where do you think how do you get that? Where does it start in practice, in the meeting room? What?
The consistency start, I wouldn't say practice or the meeting room. I just say it start like every day, like as soon as you wake up. So it just speaks on the person. Like you just got to be dialed in. You can't be distracted a lot, all that. So all that plays a big factor into the game. And sometimes we not all the way focused on every play, and it costs us. But when we are dialed in and focused, we're able to do what we have to do.
So I apologize if you can ask this, but when you look back at the film, how do you fix some of those mistakes from the first half and make sure that they don't happen now going forward?
It's just mental mistakes. So the mistakes are easy to correct as a group, as a whole. There's not no big drastic mistakes. It's just individuals and like concepts, and it's just brain farts here and there. So as long as we clean those up, we should be good to go.
Yeah, Aaron said after the game that was mostly just positioning things that you guys needed to change in the second half.
Yeah, positioning. So like I speaked on earlier, we have a lot of kind of new players just getting their first taste of games now. So sometimes that might get caught up in them, but it's just a positioning. But that's just something we work on every day, and we just got to keep getting better at it every day. And that should improve, and that will improve.
Sorry if you're asking stupid about the green jersey. What was the thinking behind you wearing that today?
The green jersey, that was Coach Riley's idea, and the idea behind that, I don't know. Y'all got to ask him about that.
But you're feeling healthy?
Oh, yeah, nothing's wrong, so I'm good.
You mentioned some of those new guys. What's the confidence level with those guys who got their first 8 quarters under their belts?
I think the confidence of them is extremely high now because your confidence goes as you prepare. So I feel like everybody prepare, and their preparation is outstanding. So the confidence is always there. So that's something I never doubt about our team.
And that was something that
No, you should go ahead.
that was something that Diaco talked about, is how valuable game time is. So when you think for those young guys, how valuable have these last 2 weeks been for them?
I think it's very valuable because as I don't supposed to say this, that when you look back to Oregon, that game right there just make you grow up because of the skill position players. So that's like when you first go out there, you go against people like that. That should give you all the confidence and all the game experience you need because, I can't finish the rest of my sentence. Yeah, that was a good one. So the first 2, even Arkansas State, you look back at them, they had some good skilled players on their team too. So when you just go against other great skilled players, it settle you in for the whole season. So you're used to it.
DeMornay's touchdown, in your 3 years, how many times have you seen that with your 7 one-on-ones in practice?
A lot. DeMornay, he's an outstanding player. He's very energized, and he's a dog. I love him. I love his competitive competition, so I love him. He always make those plays in practice, so it didn't surprise me. And he should continue to make those plays because we're gonna need him to.
Can you dunk?
Oh yeah, I could. I could windmill. It ain't no problem. So I can get up there with the best of them. I can windmill.
Thank you, Aaron.